Welcome. Today is the next Fest demo stream. We're starting off with Synergy. We're forced to do the tutorial. I would just skip the tutorial and see how well I can do. Also, I've done stuff in other places. I forgot something. Okay, should be good. 2 generations, our community lived in the heart of an oasis, protected from the hazards of the outside world. This oasis, like all the others, dried out and died. We were forced to leave our home. But all is not lost. Among the stretches of sand, we reach the shores of new lakes. Their waters, no matter how foul, promise to be life-saving, if we can only treat them. Okay, my citizens require clean water. There's water pontoons so they can draw toxic water. We treat it in a retention basin. A water tower can store water, and a cellar I can store food and clean water. In a warehouse I can restore everything else, right. So we build a pontoon and a retention basin. And a water tower. I want to change the settings real quick. Can I not change it? Okay, maybe I just can't change it. The current... Fine. Currently... It is inactive. You have to manually assign citizens, like, you can't just be like... Okay, so and one day this gets... We have a water treatment infrastructure and the foundations for a healthy, sustainable irrigation system. However, seasons come and go, severe and unpredictable. We risk disaster if we harvest only what's sufficient for immediate consumption. Keep our buildings running smoothly, we need to store enough clean water to be for a drought. It's timberable, but we don't have beavers. Clean water is crucial to city survival and development. Water rarity forces you to balance population growth. But yeah, this is literally like Timberborn, but it's not beavers. Dry seasons can be dangerous. Climate cycle's made up of 40 days. I see, so it tells me the upcoming cycles. And I'm guessing this does 20. It converts 20 in a day. In 8 days? So we need one person on here. Because that's a 1-to-1 ratio for these two buildings. It wants us to build another retention basin, so... we have this mysterious plant. The oasis's inhabitants have slept for too long under an open sky. Separated from the ravages of the climate only by a stretch of canvas. We need to house them in permanent buildings. To do this, we need materials and warehouses to store them. Piles of rocks likely suit our needs and are found all over the area. Yes, show good judgment and use them. Yes, I need resources, which, funnily enough, requires resource buildings. To store it in. So where are the rocks at here? So I'll build this closer. Like over there, I guess. Like, oh, it's a grid, okay. Like, gather all those resources. Right, maybe not those ones. I agree, Ligara. Yeah, this wasn't, like, my intention, I will be honest. But, I was trying to get into, like, assertive or something, but I couldn't. So I just gave up and did this instead. I think the problem is there's just so many demos. That's also something that I plan to play in the future. I just need a roof over their head to keep them safe in the climate so they can live in decent conditions. Citizens will go eat, drink, and rest at home. Okay. So they need, like, everything at their homes. Let's consume food and clean water. Come from a nearby cellar. Okay. So I have to build a cellar. I mean, I'll probably try and run it, like, at least a few hours before. Like, I'll probably do it. I mean, I'll do it on, like, a weekend just because I have, like, a lot of time before I stream to set stuff up. If I'm gonna play anything that I think's gonna have issues. This must be carried. So I want some citizens to not have a job so they can just carry stuff. Okay, so build a cellar. So I just build in like a relatively open area. And build 3 houses. They're all identical. I don't have those materials, I only have the one, don't I? I have boreal rock. I need tree trunk. Does this give a tree trunk? No. What does the other thing require? Wait, it requires bark? Are there any kind of other things that look like trees? Oh, that is literally a tree. Where did those guys? Oh, the starting storage. The starting storage has tree trunks. I would build 3 houses over here, I guess. One of each style. We want lots of clean water. As for the rest, I don't really know now. But I just thought the demo might only be the tutorial for this game, and if that's the case, it kind of sucks in a way. Okay, so... Lights we carried with us are dwindling by the day. Picking the reeds into strange thorny fruits is risky business, and eating them is even riskier. Before collecting anything, we have to rule out any danger in exploiting these plants. Our scientific knowledge is limited, but the old distiller at the Oasis has sufficient equipment to carry out basic chemical experiments. By providing him with a mobile workspace, we can begin our botanical studies. And we gained 4 adults. I built a field lab, and I study plants. I can harvest the plant. It can regrow. Field lab. Build a picker's camp. But I don't know what's safe to pick you. To click. It's possible to cut down the river bark finger in half the seeds, but works would be so exposed to toxic spray the plant produces. The cinder is too delicate to have any application, but eventually we could collect all of its bark as a construction material. Because I have to analyze this multiple times. Is that how it works? Is this because moisture pouches? And then this here gets tree trunk and bark. Alright, I'm dumb. I did forgot I mean to build this. Organic matter, temperature, and minerals. I still need to research the cabbage shrub, the giant fungus, and the whipping gourd. Is there just a giant fungus in the thing? It's vegetables and flexible fibers. Where are these other two things? Are they just not in this map? Oh, is that one of them? No, that's just too young. Oh, there's a whipping gourd. I don't really need any researchers now. I do need to find the last thing to research though. Oh, there it is. My citizens apparently do not have homes. I'll build excessive amounts of homes for the future citizens also. I don't... Oh no, it is all good. Our people have food and water. And we are building. Isothermic gel. We cannot gather all of the gels. Okay, to get the resources. Some resources I need to go through refining. Tools from the forge, meals from the kitchen. Think which recipe I want. But I also want you to go a bit further. Gather from those. Okay, kitchen and forge. I just closed that. Okay, it's easy to open. I think I want the kitchen over here somewhere. Like, about here, I guess. I want to be out of line with the buildings. And the forge can be down here somewhere. Like wherever there's room, basically. Okay, the kitchen is done. Requires moisture pots and vegetables in clean water, or mushrooms in clean water. These in clean water. Let me just go for that. Where do we get vegetables from? Cabbage shrubs. But why can't it gather from cabbage shrub? It gives mushrooms. Oh wait, are they like non-renewable? Not those. Not those. No. Not those. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, those are cabbage drops. Okay, wait, what do we need? We need tools. Are these tools? These are tools. Do people who are not working? Like, to available citizens? Oh, it does tell me so it's 1.7 days for that. It's 1 day. I want basically like, I guess double the amount. We do have sticks somewhere, right? Pruning a rubber finger murders it. I think I need a second one of those to get sticks. The bark? Bark can be harvested from a cinder sprout. Or cinder kernels. For medicine, apparently. I don't know if that has like another thing. So what's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's in the Sprout Riverbank. I know giant fungus. Oh, I don't know if I did the gorge. I don't know if there's also anything new to get from Gourd. It does require so many sticks, though. I'm assuming later on, you get to like manipulate humidity and mineral and temperature and organic matter around a plant. Vegetable can be picked regularly. Pruning gives fibers. It's nothing different. It'd show up. It does. Maybe turn those notifications off sometime. Wait, I'll run an air break and turn that off. If I can find it. Do not show toast. There we go. It should be seed. I do not know if anyone is still watching it. We wait 40 seconds. But 4 adults have joined. 4 more. It's time to make people happy. Happy people, happy people, happy people. Let's check something else during ads. My ass can get into the server and make the character. I'll quickly do a character creation. I don't have issues getting in again in the future. Is that available? Okay, cool. Right, so we have enough to ensure our survival, at least for now. But survival alone doesn't keep citizens motivated. Many are already thinking, what's next? Toil and work every day to collect my ration and my drop of water? If we're to keep citizens motivated and enable the community to truly live again, it's high time we begin thinking of this camp as a genuine city. We need to plan and build communal living spaces designed for whatever this word means. Conviviality and recreation. We've gained 4 adults. Now I know how to provide for the food and water of my people without they get malnutrition or dehydration, they get weakness. We treat in the infirmary. It's reinfected with the same illness and may evolve into an aggravated state requiring rapid treatment to avoid the citizen's death. The citizens can die from starvation, dehydration, untreated serious illness, and expeditions gone wrong, basically. Oh, this might actually be interesting. I built a square which allows me to build a district. And buildings add points to the district score. A cultural square is a chill place. I'm going to build that up here. What did I unlock? Unlock the cultural square. A whole bunch of random things to do with it. I was building an infirmary in case people get sick. This is a large... I want you to do a social district, which requires 3 houses and a canteen. I need to build another house. There's a dry season coming up. We have a ton of food and water. I actually need more water towers. And, canteen. Maybe I do need another cellar. We out of bark. Not that one. Pick the bark. Okay, so we need a district score of 200. Gives a whole 100 points. I just pulled 2 of those. Like, identical positions as such. Only bark is a very in-demand resource. Or something. Everything wants bark. Everything demands the bark. So the maximum increases by looks of it. From a square. I built the second cellar. Now I just need to build these 2 and we will complete that quest. I have a minus from something. Guess I'll build a couple tables. Beside the awnings. Oh, I didn't realize I'm getting children. Okay, housing satisfaction. Well-being of the citizens is closely related to their housing quality. Beyond basic needs, housing quality is evaluated based on access to well-being, to social interactions, cultural spaces, and places of learning. Focus solely on well-being access. Proximity to vegetation, presence of water plants, and shade coverage. It wants me to... shows me like the scores of things. However, we can build assuming a botanical guardian has an option for a scent garden. I might be wrong though. I know. A scent garden is its own thing, but we have it in a botanical garden because we can. We do it because we can. I'm curious if the two districts can actually just overlap with each other, or if they like draw a hard border halfway. Oh, they do draw a border halfway. It means I need another house. We want a flourishing district. It has a scent garden in it. Oh, seeds. Where do I get seeds? This is actually out of the range of the sellers. I might actually reposition that one. I'm gonna have 5 people? 5 citizens, wow. Strange phenomenon is spotted by the citizens. It is a chaotically flashing dot of light, visible only at nightfall. It is interfere, it could be a distress signal. Numerous volunteers have come forward to investigate the phenomenon and, if necessary, lead a rescue operation. All that remains is to select the team and equipment for the journey. Okay, so we have progression from research and exploration, research, new buildings, and building effects. There's a tech tree and a culture tree. You can also explore to discover things. Resources, citizens, plants, knowledge. And people can die. Well, a Hall of Wisdom, it's big. And an Explorer's Hub. Well, what's an Explorer's Hub under? I have to unlock exploration missions first. I think we have a housing shortage. You know what that means? We built 2 more houses. And it's a dry season. Responsible with wagering season, wells and retention basins alike dry up. Face with the heat. Daily grind is harder to bear for our citizens who risk heat stroke if no precautions are taken. And wait for everyone to get sick from the heat. Okay, so I don't know where that 300 comes from. It's only 200. 0. Once this is built, we do a research. You can only do research that's linked to something you have. Okay, like the tablets you find are instant unlocks. So what we need is exploration missions. We can build the explorer's hut. And explore. Explore. So what else can I build this from? Mushrooms, seeds, or syndicates. So I can totally expand my food production. The research is complete, which I'm assuming is under understanding the world. It is. We build an explorer's hut right here, I guess. When we inspect the source of the Counter Blink, we also do research. Where are your research? Research. Education? Research Clay Road. I guess it's education. Not like we have much choice. Okay, so on the world map you select a destination to begin an expedition, which requires supplies, and people obviously. More citizens require more people, but you can loot more stuff. It's the amount of time necessary to complete optional tasks. Okay. So we have the blink. There are 6 citizens available. However, I'm gonna say we need like 2 citizens to just transport stuff around. Maybe like... I don't think I can add to the queue. Wait, is there even like a queue? I don't think there is. The expedition has arrived. Which... that's a lot of words. In the bed of what must once have been a fierce torrent, the explorers follow the light signal they spotted from the city. It leads all the way to a cavern's mouth. While not imposing, something about this cavern provokes mixed feelings of suspicion and curiosity. Cold air emanating from it is attractive for the thirsty travellers, but remains the omen of a particular strangeness. Crossing the cavern's narrow threshold, the explorer's path stops sharply when they find themselves faced with a rectangular dais. Cracks on each of its sides light up in an irregular fashion, chaotic blinking that the explorers cannot begin to rationalize. Stranger still, the rays of light seem to persist in the air for a few moments, even with no dust or other surface to refract them. These pieces of ephemeral colour exude a glacial temperature when touched with one's hand. This extraordinary phenomenon forces its way even through a closed door. What would happen if it was opened? Whatever may be contained behind this dais is bound to be volatile and dangerous, but the explorers are torn, after all, given the town's climactic conditions. It's impossible to put a price on a potential cooling device. What's more, this pragmatic argument conceals a curiosity that would win the day on its own. No one here wants to leave before formulating a hypothesis on this phenomenon. Which approach will I choose? The only one. Force the way open. By using levers and improvised wheels to move the dais, the explorers succeed in clearing the way. As the remarkably thick stone leaves its slot, the antechamber fills with cold air and strings of light. Strings of light rest weightlessly around the explorers' heads. The colours shifting so quickly that every person's eyes can only perceive a blinding whiteness. Enter. We have a new screen. The ray's origins quickly become obvious. The spherical space at the centre of the cavern, which is otherwise in complete darkness, emits its own eternal light. The explorers initially assume this to be some kind of a lantern, imbued with a mechanical function and a palpable physical form, but there is no touching this globe. Just as with the rays, its image persists in the air through some untold phenomenon. It's difficult to look at, and harder still to comprehend what it depicts. The explorers' eyes grow red with the effort, and yet they can't tear their eyes away. Outside, a vigil awaits his teammates' return. He will wait half the night before deciding to abandon his post and running to meet his brethren. Neither he nor his friends will leave the cavern. Well, goodbye 4 people. We've lost our exploration team while searching for the light signal on the horizon. Their last contact reveals nothing of what they might have learned. We live in a dangerous and largely misunderstood world. Exploring it will take time, precious resources, and in moments, a deadly amount of risks. Once we've recovered our strength after this tragedy, we could launch a new exploration effort into the neighbouring provinces and perhaps even discover what became of our lost friends. City prosperity. I already know what this is. It's these combined with these. I mean, it's these. It's these combined with these. Oh, so what it is? I see. My one man is returning. I really want to see like a massive expedition out before I stop playing this one. I have 6 people free. Team people free. Let's do it. We send a massive expedition to the strange glow. The expedition has arrived at its destination. The expedition encounters a dozen small circular stone courtyards, close to one another but otherwise isolated in the world. They have no obvious function. Each appears to be only the surface element of a deeper construction, roofed by 2 cylinders set at a diagonal angle. When the node activated, the left cylinder begins producing vapor at a fast rate, forming a tower in the sky. It seems the interior edifice beneath these courtyards pumps water from deep within the earth. The second conduit projects a ray of light which collides with the vapor emanation, providing a distinct image, a piece of a wall dwarfed by massive towers, which seem to be brutally cut out of whatever city they protected. Each node appears to contain a snapshot of a different side of the city, allowing one to reconstruct a complete impression of its grandeur bit by bit. The extensive study of these fragmented images could help the explorers elucidate their function, but the nodes built to harvest underground moisture could be disassembled to gain a supply of fresh water instead. I'll analyze the images. To the team's great disappointment, it seems that the town represented in the projector nodes was never built. The nodes contain only the memory of an ambition, the project of a town that could be formed according to the natural desires of human beings, rather than creating and structuring desires itself. The blueprints contained within are worthy of contemplation, however. The explorers copied the schematics and ideals that govern this venture into their notebooks, feeding their own thought processes. I don't know if I even gain anything from that. Maybe we'll do another explore. I don't know. I'll look at what places are available after these guys come back. I might do one more. My village is gonna be fine in that amount of time. Okay, I'll go to the lake because it's like a different sort of thing. And I want to see, like, how that works. Don't know how many people I sent to the lake, though. 4. Whatever. 4 is fine. Expedition has arrived. The team is shocked to encounter little trails in the ground, dug by a repeated passage. There is no mistaking the prints of boots. This area is occupied by a human settlement, maybe several. By following these natural paths, the explorers arrive at a bed of a massive lake, whose borders gather different corpses. Corpses? There's no R in there. Corpses. I guess that's how that word is pronounced. Walking rivers, and far in the distance, something that resembles a human home. The group could attempt to make contact with the locals, but weariness already hang heavy on the team. Can they really begin the long path around the lake at this point in their journey? Drawing more resources from the village supplies, the expedition completes a tour of the lake in a minimal amount of time and arrives at the edge of the village. The locals who exploit the local sunshade trees offer the explorers a warm welcome. They provide them with tree trunks and sticks, desiring nothing in exchange beyond hearing their stories and copies of their maps. Okay, I'm done with this game, right? Like, there's not really much more other than just surviving the seasons that aren't even that hard to survive. It's sort of annoying, like, where the demo ended. Like, it's one of those things where the demo ends, like, before you really, like, experience what the game is about. I think a good example of a demo where you actually experience what the game is about was this is a really old example, so maybe I shouldn't use it, but I think the Timberborn demo, which is a much newer example compared to what I was going to say earlier, I think like the whole thing with Timberborn is, in theory, like you have like the dry season that becomes harder and harder, and you could also up the difficulty in this demo, I think. So you do really get like a feel, like what it's like. I need to check which of these games like single player, because I don't want to do like a multiplayer one today. Okay, there's a space roguelike thing that I think I'll do that one next. I actually have a demo from a long ass time ago. I don't know. I don't know if this demo is like playable. There was a demo from a long time ago in my library. Game is apparently launching. Just give it a while. Always be like that, doesn't it? I do not see the window for this game yet, but Steam says it's running. I will believe in the Steam. Okay, I have a black window for the game. It's it's a grey window now. Eventually something will appear in the grey box, right? Just give it some time. I don't know why it's like this with these demos. Maybe my computer's just not very happy today. We made it. Is it showing properly? It is. Usual message, it's still development, there may be some bugs, etc, etc. Graphics? Oh. Okay. Let's go. Assuming it's a cutscene with voice. And not just a black screen. I don't know if you can see, but it is... It has the hanging type cursor, like when it's loading hard. I'm assuming it's just having a bit of an issue. I don't know why. All I can assume is that my computer's not very happy today, for some reason. Can I close some stuff in the background? If that makes any difference. Oh. A sudden jolt awakens you as you hear the distinct beeping of doors opening. As reality creeps back in, you slowly recognize your surroundings, the cramped confines of your quarters on the Atlas. I'm not doing voice acting for this. I'm just gonna say that now. like, when I do that, I forget who uses what voice. Like when I have like 5 different characters or whatever. Hey, wake up. The captain wants to see us on the command deck. He seems pretty agitated and you look groggy as hell, so just let me do the talking. There's an unusual flurry of activity as you enter the command deck. The captain, studying the data feed on one of the consoles, beckons the two of you over. Our infrared sensors detect a large explosion in Solari space, right where one of their research stations is located. Whatever they were up to looks like it didn't go as planned. So this might be our big break then? A chance to turn this scavenging mission around and not go home empty-handed? Could well be. We're closer to the station than any of the Solari fleets in the system. We can't risk approaching the Atlas, however, as it would be picked up by the fleet scanners and we'd be done for. A small ship like the Magpie, though, launched at our current speed, could get there undetected. It'll run on minimum reactor capacity, using only maneuvering thrusters for flight path adjustments. Oh, due respect, sir, the fireworks will likely attract other scavengers by the time we get there. This is why the lieutenant here is tasked with protecting the Magpie in case things go south. I'll assemble a team while you make the necessary preparations. Report to the docking bay in 30 minutes. Okay, so this is the ship status screen. I can view stats as number of types of hardpoint, starting equipment and crew. Each piece of equipment contains a few starting cards and has the capacity to add more cards as I play. Equipment requires an assigned crew member to function. If I want a better look at my ship, I can orbit the camera while keeping the left mouse button held. Scroll to zoom in and out. Okay, so yeah, I can like look at my ship. Zoom. I cannot change my cards or anything right now, like I don't know if it's just in the demo you can, or if it's like I just haven't unlocked stuff. Alright, if we follow the nav points I laid out, we should be at the wreckage in about 2 days, and then we rendezvous back with the Atlas. Well, we just stick to the asteroid belt as much as we can to avoid detection. Easy. I don't see why the captain decided to put you in charge of my ship. What's your tone? While we're on this mission, this is your new captain. We have too many characters. Come on now, we got a mission to do. You can fight all you want once we're back on the hauler. Then things settle down and everyone is at their assigned post. Time to start familiarizing yourself with the ship's command console. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. This is where I am. Your console flashes a warning, indicating combat near your flight path. Not long after, the infrared sensors flare as the ship explodes. The remaining ship changes course, heading in your direction. This was the last guy I made a voice for, and I already forgot. There's no way their sensors spotted us. We've been running cold for almost a day now. Just our luck then. Their flight paths will take them right within radar detection range. I'm pretty sure I messed up both of the voices I originally gave to them. Hopefully I didn't just swap their voices. Okay, so this is my hand. This is my resources. A white number shows my energy income. Resource carry over between turns. Thanks for the follow, Dayton VT. The enemies... Alright, this is slightly different to what I have. Because this is the enemy's next action. And every turn they get like a thing. Thank you. Hey guys, oh, so I like... Oh, thanks for the cheer. I'm trying to think, like... I don't know how much longer ago. This is only the second game I played. This will probably be the last game I play. So I might finish around then. I don't know if you're going to be hanging around for much or if you're going, but yeah. Here's my primary defense. Each shield point blocks 1 damage. That's half the start of each turn, so deploy shield cards just before an enemy attack. Okay, so the enemy's going to attack this turn. So we block. A minute. Okay, so that's 4 shield, and it's 4 damage, I guess. After playing card, moves the cooldown pile. Turn duration is indicated by the number next to the time icon on the card. Once off cooldown, it returns to your draw pile. Tap your click card status UI for an overview of cards in your draw pile. Alright, so like these are on cooldown, I see. And these are the things I can draw. Let's target lock. Deal +1 damage. If I play at least one... Okay. Right. I think I end my turn. Persistent effects on your effects on your ship appear above your card hand. Some effects last a set amount of turns while they have an upkeep condition. Yes, so I think the plan is to end my turn. They will shield. And then I think the shield like halves its power. We block. And we might as well target lock and slice.
Enemy shields down.
We take no damage. Then we need to do a slice every turn that we can. We should hold that slice. So it would be wasted, like it would just be blocked by the shield. And the shield gets halved this turn. We should be able to defeat it. Yeah. Actually, wait. I just thought of something. No, I don't know. I don't know the order stuff works in. This area is starting to get pretty lively. We should expect more combat on our approach to the station. Looks like we're not the only ones stupid enough to raid a Solari facility. Too late to hide our presence now. Asking for permission to restore the reactor's ordnance protocol. That should allow us to squeeze some more power out of it. It will also improve our laser's photon output. Permission granted. Override the cutter's safety protocols. We'll need more firepower. Hi, Captain. That should enable it to emit concentrated laser pulses. Won't be a military grade laser, but it'll be close. Proceed. Okay, I have access to the ordnance resource. Any resource protects. Open up your ship status screen. I have one unallocated with a single L. That's a typo. I give one power to this. Okay, once we set it like this. And there's an ad break, so just like look at what areas there are. There's a whole bunch of unknowns. There's the station wreckage. There's a waypoint. Fortunately, I can't like investigate any of these planets' bases or whatever if there are any. That'd be interesting. Wait, it said there wasn't. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, it said there was an ad coming, but I didn't see the ad like appear, but now it has. I'll just be chilling out here for 90 seconds or more, checking some stuff. Wait a second, what? I've just... Oh, that's... So... Fun fact, I have a bot. I need to double check this. It did not send a single message for this entire month. Yeah. I have a bot on my Discord that's meant to set out a ping whenever the stream starts. I have just realized now it has not for the entirety of this month. It's like 8 streams or so that it has not. Anyway, we're on to the next waypoint. We've got a ship closing in on an attack vector. Looks like pirates. That looks like a cool ship. I'm not gonna lie. I can redistribute my reactor power anytime in combat. Okay. Do I get heat? Or adding? Okay, resistance is amount. So I'm assuming that the 3 is the resistance, which is the heat threshold. And this one, -1 is dissipation. Every point of overheat deals 1 hull damage. So this does a laser pulse every turn. Well, not every turn. Enemies charging a heavy blast. We need to take out the laser. Cards with this icon. Precision attacks can target specific. Okay, if I target that over an equipment. Right, okay, I can right click to discard cards. Cards go on cooldown. I can target lock. Target that. In turn. Target that. It's on repair for 3 turns by the looks of it. They are shielded. We do not care.
Enemy shields down.
I like this. We do not care.
Shields up, Captain.
I just can't believe I just negated their entire heavy. Actually, the heavy blast didn't go off. He did it. They die first.
Enemy shields down.
Alright, they shield it. They die first. Before the blast even goes off. Only a flashing subsystem to add it to your cargo bay. You take for this weapon that deals hull damage, adds 1 heat. Oh, that is good. For like, so I'm learning like this strategy. Like, there's definitely gonna be heat builds where the entire thing is like you build up heat on the enemy ship and then just take damage, like damage over time build basically. Captain, we should look for the mass refiner mod. We should hook up the mass refiner module to the reactor. It's crucial for improving our reactor's power output and strengthening the Magpie's shield system. It was originally meant for deflecting dust and minor asteroids, not high-powered lasers. I can modify it to suspend high-density particles in its magnetic field, diffusing laser beams and absorbing kinetic force. This improves defense but requires mass. I also salvaged a functional subsystem from that ship. I'm sure we can put it to good use. Might help us get out of this in one piece. I'll be claiming it as reparations for my ship when we're back on the Atlas. The Magpie will need a new coat of paint once this is all over. Okay. I can use currency to upgrade this. I have access to mass. Okay. But is it just mass for any subsystem? And I don't know like how many of this I have. And I'm assuming that I'll be able to like buy stuff with that later on. The remains of the station in view. Things seem quiet, but the tension in the crew is palpable. Judging by the infrared emissions, there should still be some functional equipment we can salvage in that section over there. Oh, combat training. Oh, wait, look at the fluctuation in those readings. I bet you a week's rations that there's a ship lying in the way to bring an ambush. Prep the laser and let's go around and jump on them instead. My wreckage and attack. Hell yeah, let's get that advantage. I like the noise. Crew members have abilities you can activate at will during combat. To speak abilities, hover over a crew member's portrait. Abilities do not use regular resources. Instead, they cost command points and have a cooldown after use. Your command point capacity is determined by the amount of crew on board, plus 3 maximum command points per crew member. Okay, so this guy... Next attack play deals plus 50% damage. Don't we have like a plus 3 damage? It's kind of crazy. Your cards plus 50%, gain 2 of each resource. Have plus 3 damage to the first attack. And we can also activate this to make the beam sweep do 13 damage. Oh, wow.
Enemy shields down.
Oh, that was a lot. Okay, we need to block this damage though. Or as much of it as we can. We're gonna take some damage. Oh! I mean, we are gonna take damage, but the missile... The missile takes 1 turn to actually hit. Yeah, see, I can do like heat damage, right? Boom, it's taking heat damage. I will eat that missile. And the laser pulse. I'll block. And laser pulse. That, I guess. I can disable the gun. And then block the missile. Beam Swoops kills him. Add a card. Pick a card. Okay. So we can get 4 damage for 3 and 2. Pulse cards played this turn. I don't know that. I have a shield that makes it very much stronger. That there for 1 time 4 heat. I'm just going to take the ammo down. I can get a basic missile rack. Moral. A new mechanic. Seems the rate at which your crew command points recharge. So it's per node I get command points. Area clear. No further hostilities in engagement range. Deploying a recon drone for a visual sweep of the wreckage. Look behind that plating. The black box is the station's main data storage and backup unit. It's bound to have a lot of valuable research we can sell. Who knows what they were cooking up here? They were cooking. I never expected to hear that, like that term in a game. I don't know why. You out of your mind? If the Solari cage wouldn't have us stealing that, we're as good as dead. We need a new air cycling and ventilation system back at the station, don't we? This is why we went on... I think I switched their voices up with each other. This is why we went on the scavenging run in the first place. This will bring in enough credits for all that and more. Enough squabbling. We've got a limited window before more hostiles arrive. Our orders were to retrieve all valuable salvage, so get to work. Very quickly it works to retrieve the black box and fill the Magpie's cargo bay with any valuable salvage they can find. After the work is done, you set course for the rendezvous point with the Atlas. Okay, so we have this cargo bay. On our launch base, now we have missiles too. Now we have missile. This is the rendezvous point. Incoming tight beam transmission from the Atlas. I don't know what the captain's voice was. Magpie, this is the Atlas. We've got a situation. Solari have flagged us for interrogation. They've most likely got all sensors pointed at us until we can meet up with their patrol ships. Any attempt to pick you up would incriminate us both, though we'll be fine. But I'm afraid you'll have to return to the station on your own. Keep your burn minimal and maintain a low profile until you're clear. I've heard about the Solari interrogation methods. I wouldn't want to be on the Atlas right now. There's an alternate route that we can take that'll keep us away from any major flight corridors and known Solari fleet positions. Good work. We should have enough Delta V and remaining fuel to get us to the station. That'll take us... I forgot the guy's voice. That'll take us straight through Deadwind controlled territory though. A solitary scavenger ship is sure to attract some attention from those pirate scum. We'd best be on our toes. Okay, two main types. Main path shown as a blue line, secondary path shown as a thin yellow line. So I can go back and forth here, but I can only go forward up that way. And going along here consumes fuel, which I'm assuming that's the 6 I have. Waypoint disliked. Unavailable, allied. Home station, allied. I want to go to the pirate area. Captain, we've intercepted a distress call. A civilian transport is under attack by a dead weight raider. They won't last long without our intervention. If we reroute power to the thrusters from max burn, we could intercept in time, pulling the raider's focus. It's too risky. It would leave us exposed during the approach. The deadweight could attack us freely, and we'd be defenseless until combat systems are online. It's a calculated risk. Diverting their fire from the transport is the only way to save that ship. Our hull should hold against the barrage. You make the call, Captain. Okay. So we can... Yeah, disadvantage and +1 morale. I think we just want the advantage. We best take the odds in our favor. We're in dangerous waters here. The civilian ship's hull gives under further attacks from the pirate cruiser. Your infrared sensors register a massive heat spike as it explodes. Yes, we let them die. You launch the attack on the pirate ship as soon as your weapons are charged. This will be the last ship these pirates ever prey upon. Okay. Enemy ship has a flat cannon, which inflicts random damage within a range. They have shredding value. Hull damage for a flat cannon. But hull damage for a flat cannon is equal to higher than the attack shredding value triggers a shred status. Oh, Oh, damn.
Missile is in flight. Target reached.
Here, we took out their flak. Means we should put a shield up this turn,
Enhanced, Captain.
and we beam sweep them. Bzzzt. It's already over. It's already over. I can get a card. Oh, that looks so good. Deal 2 damage 3 times. Is there any benefit to that over that? And I got the Poker Ray Mark 1. Oh, this is a defensive thing? Defense from missiles, nice. Hey, there's a repair station. We come across abandoned repair stations. A large part of it has been stripped of clean by scavengers, but upon closer inspection, one of the maintenance bases still seems to be functional. And it might not look like it, but some of the equipment left here is actually in good working condition. Usually gets to work. Hey, we got 7 hull points. Now we're back at max. There's another thing. Waypoint where we're not liked. So our gunship is getting ready to fire. Oh my god, did I just accidentally do the accent? Like the accent. They must have some stealth tech that kept them hidden from the magpie sensors until they made their way into direct engagement range. That was an awful accent. I'm sorry. We've got an incoming hail. Ah. What voice do I give them? Do I just give them like, there you are, little magpie. We've been looking forward to have a word with you. This doesn't need to get messy. Hand over that data once Corey got in your hold, and we'll fly away unscathed with the rest of your salvage. Power down and prepare for boarding. Captain, if we power down our reactor, we're as good as dead. We're dead either way. We can't take a light cruiser on in the ship. Then we go down swinging. I'm not taking orders from a pirate. Saddens me to hear you choose violence, Captain. The data core is designed to withstand thermonuclear blasts. Don't expect us to hold back. This... If that spread shot can shoot down our missiles. Yeah. It can. There's a spread shot? So I think... we do a block. We don't do a star flare. We do gain resources. No, we do definitely do this, right? I will hold on to the Star Flare. Okay, we block.
Shielding enhanced.
We're gonna take a lot of damage this turn. We do ammo dump. We do block because we cannot defend from that attack this turn. Oh my god. Okay, we have the Pock Burst. We have a Beam Sweep. Alright, let's go. Target lock. I don't know if this counts as doing an attack. I might have messed up.
Missile intercepted.
We have Pock Burst. God, you know what I really do need? More energy. Like, badly. Okay, we block. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Just...
Missile launched.
Oh, I don't have moral. Oops. We beam sweep though.
Incoming missile.
We Pock Burst.
Enemy missile intercepted.
Okay, so... Next flank attack deals 1 more damage. That is just a missile. Okay, that is going to hurt us. We can take that out though. Give me the... Okay, that is not what I was asking for. So blind is annoying. Pulse laser we can block. Okay, so this does 7 damage, that does 5 damage, so... Two of these completely block that. I might just have to do that.
Enhanced, Captain.
We are going to take a light barrage. I cannot stop that. Okay, well, I can blind it.
Incoming missile.
Here's a missile. Which do we get the card? We do not get the card. We can block. That's about all we... That's like the best we can do. I don't think we're gonna make it. I really don't think we're gonna make it now. Okay, we beam sweep. Okay, that hit. Ooh. Will that hit that? So really I should have target locked first. Right, we can take out the light barrage. Right, we can block. What are you gonna be taking? We're gonna be taking double block and a laser pulse on that, I guess. We actually gonna survive?
Missile launched.
I have a friend. Is he gonna... Is he really just gonna flee? The heck? Well, we get a new card. Oh, that's better. That's just straight up better. That's also pretty. I don't know about that one. I don't need another Pock Burst, I think. I want the light torpedo. Our friend. This guy needs a voice. I'm out of voices. Looks like we've arrived just in time, Captain. The director dispatched us for your safe return after hearing about the Atlas incident. We'll continue pursuit of that ship. Your path to the station is secure. We go to the station. Home station up ahead, Captain. Preparing docking procedures. Once docked, the station's spin gravity kicks in. You and your crew disembark and head to your station quarters to rest, while dock workers start unloading the cargo bay. A few hours later, you are called to meet the station director in her office. Oh no, it's a new character. I've had our researchers look at the data you've brought back in the black box. While heavily encrypted, Rin managed to gather to extract some data on the research they were conducting at the station. Another character? It has nothing to do with the anomaly that swept through our system a while ago. Okay, that's not... That's not the voice I intended. Yeah. Knocking out the large part of our electronics. The equipment aboard the research station was able to extract some sort of information from it, leading them to believe it was a message or signal of unknown origins. The data shows multiple star systems in the Breachway network were similarly affected. Some how do I even say that word? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Which led them to trace their trajectories to a set of coordinates where they converge. Whatever it may be, I forgot her voice. Every time this information is too dangerous to keep here. The Solari will come looking for it sooner or later. They're already moving their fleets closer to the system's breachway access points. They don't want this getting out. Take the black box with you and leave. Ren will accompany you to try and further decrypt the data. Judging by the Solari response, the signal might lead to something important that could shift the balance of power. Me and Ivan are joining you as well. We want to see this to the end. We're preparing a Corvette-class gunship in the hangar for you. Posing as a mercenary will allow you to move freely within the Breachway network without raising suspicion. Once you're ready to leave, head to a random signal. A random signal, I love it. In the Breachway network, and from there start making your way towards the signal. This should make it more difficult for the Solari to connect you in this whole thing, and Godspeed, Captain. So I get a new ship? Ooh. Ooh, I can pick ships. Wait, so this is like the canon story one, right? Because it has Ivan, Arun, and Lena. But we can also pick this. And this. Oh wait, we can't. Because the other two are locked. This thing, different ships have different, like, faction reputations. Like, the Arbalest is like your people, like Free Roam are good. Starkin slightly good? Neutral, I guess. Deadway's also neutral. Solari, not so good. Marauder are kind of not good with Solari or Starkin, but they're good with Pirates. And a Lancer? The Lancer's like neutral to everyone. Yes, we start. Ah, yes. Faction relations. What I was just talking about. Most map nodes are under the control of one of the game's factions. Events at these nodes are influenced by your standing with the controlling faction. Some events can present choices that can modify your relation with one or more factions. Faction relations are grouped as follows. 1 pip, hated. Can lead to negative event outcomes and possible ambushes. 2 to 3 pips, disliked. Lower chance of ambushes and of negative events. 4 to 5 pips, neutral. Standard event outcomes. 6 pips, allied. Can lead to fire support from allied ships in combat and better rewards. What voice are we giving? I mean, we only have 3 people on the ship now, so I only need 3 voices. Captain, our sensors detect a group of Starkin gunships on our flight path. Looks like they are trying to block any ships from entering the system through this Breachway corridor. That's her voice now. Judging by the large number of civilian ships ahead. Further ahead. The blockade is meant to keep people in. It looks like the gunships are in disarray. They haven't reacted to our approach. If we make a run at full burn, we can punch through with little fighting. I think I really want like the setup of energy. But they were trying to prevent civilians from fleeing the system. Only one gunship has noticed our approach. It's heading our way on an intercept course, and we have to fight it. Hey, okay, this demo is actually going to let me like know how the game feels, unlike the last one. This is a good demo. Okay, this might be a really big demo, because it said I could unlock the pirate. I mean, it didn't say the pirate ship wasn't available in the demo, but it did say the third ship was not available in the demo, so potentially I could unlock the pirate ship. Okay. Gain 1 energy for every 2 heat I gain this round. Oh yeah, so she gives 4 shield. She gives 2 victory resource. He gives big damage. Do I have a bigger damage? 4, 4, 4. They all do 4. Okay. I can't spend 3 heat this turn. I'm just gonna end turn, then conservation and double attack next turn. And also barrier. That's precision. Can I take out the shields? Like, I might be able to take out these shields before the shield goes up. This is one of the things I need to check. Okay. That's just something we use when we get it. Okay, yeah. So my attack goes off before their attack. That is good to know. They cannot shield. Oh, I forgot the barrier. My bad. Also, I should have conservation just to have more stuff. Whatever, we don't, that's not important. We do more than 4 damage, we beat them. Or just, we wait a turn. Okay, time to get our card. I'm gonna laser card. Ooh, I don't think it's good. I don't know which of these two. I think the shield amplifier is actually really good. If I get to use it. Blockade is step 2. The last fight drew the attention of everyone in the area. Multiple ships are approaching on intercept course, but only one of them is close enough to get into combat range in time. Yeah, because we're fast. This is a beam sweep and a barrier. Relatively easy to take care of. We want to do nothing on turn 1. I'm going to throw the barrier and wait, because if we get another laser pulse... Ooh, this is big damage. Watch this. Ooh, it's like so much damage. Here we do capacitor. And we do barrier. We are not overheated, so that's fine. I will do shield amplifier. It's like to get rid of the card, more or less. Also not waste it. And we can do conservation, laser pulse, catalyst burst to actually just get rid of their weapon and also their ship. Okay, do we want one of these cards? Boost pulse, deal 4 damage. Oh, that is good. I love this. Give me the booster pulse. I can upgrade my reactor. And give 1 more energy. Our things are getting like more expensive energy right now. Okay, we have made it into the sector. After we breach the blockade, multiple ships try to make a run and exit the system. As we mix in with the group of civilian vessels, the Starken ships break off pursuit and focus on keeping the fleeing ships in. Incoming message. Her voice. Incoming message request, Captain. It's impossible to. I forgot her voice. How to do it. Isolate the source of so many ships grouped together. Greetings, Captain. Impressive skills you've shown there. I could use the services of bold freelancers such as yourself. I am a data broker by trade, willing to offer a generous reward in exchange for some valuable intel. I need to gather strength on the data. I need to gather data on the strength of the ships in this sector. And by the looks of it, this isn't the last fight you'll get yourself into. Send me your combat logs after 6 combat encounters, and I'll transfer 150 credits on delivery. Oh, and Captain, pick a weapon from my reserves while you're at it. You'll need all the firepower you can get. Consider it an investment in your future. Yeah, choose that one weapon. It's definitely a choice. A few minutes later, car transporter emerges from somewhere in the group of ships headed for your location. I get the weapon. I wonder how I rank up this stuff. There's Elite Combat, a space station. Elite Combat, Boss Combat, space station, space station. Elite Combat, Allied. I don't know. Like, we can go forward through the blue. We can go any way through the grey, right? I wanna go this way. Everything seems quiet. The sense not picking anything up. That was boring. It's a conflict zone, that seems interesting. Stuck in gunship detected. Its flying path will bring it within 0.25 AUs of our ship. Scanners don't read anything that might indicate hostile intent. What do you intend to do, Captain? Do we fuck over the Starken? Yeah, we're gonna fight the Starken. Ooh. Ooh, do we want damage? We want damage, we want damage. A shield pulse, huh? Well, how about you don't have a shield? I prefer that. This is a really bad hand.
Shielding enhanced.
Okay, this is not bad anymore. Actually, that's kind of annoying. But, you can hurt the shield. Oh, I should have conservation. Oh, I forgot about that. We can also just kill them right now. We get a card. 8 damage, that's a lot of damage. That's also better. Active disable. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I do want the heavy pulse though. Give me the big gun. There's a wreckage here. Solari patrol. Let's go to the wreckage. The wreckage in front of us seems to be the source of the signal our sensors detected. The ship's reactor is close to a critical state and could explode any time. Investigate it. Risk is fun, right? On closer inspection, you see a piece of equipment that is still in working conditions. Yeah, let's scavenge it. 30% success, 10%. Okay, that's 6 hull damage is nothing. Six hull damage is nothing. Hello? 6 hull damage is nothing. Not the morale drop. Oh, it's time to fight the Solari patrol, I guess. Hail, Captain. You are in a Solari control space. Please provide your hull identification number, as well as the identity of everyone on board. Provide the data. And then we'll fight him. It's like, you know who we are. Okay, so I need to block the first attack. Also, oh, conservation. Double starfire. They cannot block the starfire. I think they cannot block the starfire. And the shield will be... Oh no, the shield will be full strength. I should have waited one turn, probably.
Enemy shields down.
Okay. That increases damage, right? But like... I do have booster pulse. The booster pulse reduces the cost by 1. That'd be 3? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, we will take the hit, and then we will unleash a barrage of hell. And I guess barrier too. That's a lot of damage.
We're hit.
I think we want to wait until next turn to fire.
Incoming missile.
Hi Diesel Shot, thanks for the raid. What were you up to? Ah, XCOM. I've heard like a lot about that series, and I know some people who play it a lot, but I've never actually touched it myself.
Enemy shields down.
It's dead. Yeah, it's something that I want to play one day, but I don't know, like, when I'll get around to it. What is this? The turbo laser seems really good. I don't know, like, exactly what it does, though. Like a once per combat card, I can tell that much. Is it just shh? Fire, an extend fires mini laser pulses. Oh, so it does 4 damage for every 3 heat I have, I think, without using up the cards. Signal you picked up from an... That's definitely how you spell encrypted. Encrypted cache seems to lead to some debris of what was once a trading post. You quickly attempt to hack it with your onboard computer before anyone else picks up the signal and shows up. Cache is encrypted with a multi-layer lock. You manage to use a ship's computer to brute force your way past the first layer and access part of the available credits. We got money. Not enough to upgrade our... what's it called? Our thing. Okay, so do I want to go elite combat this? Ooh, wait, I could go here and then here. If I'm feeling extra spicy, I can go through this one and then this one. I want to see if I'm kind of damaged. I'll go to this one. We have no choice, we have combat. Okay, they have a laser pot spin up. Every time Chain Burst is played, reduce cooldown of Chain Burst. I don't understand, but that sounds scary. Oh. Okay, I understand. Right, +1 for each fortified card. Okay, so we do this. Actually, I probably should have fired that missile 1 turn later.
Enemy shields down.
And then this turn we don't take damage. Next turn we take 7 damage. But I could take out the Chain Burst, which looks like the scariest thing they have. And next turn we shield ourselves. We just need a single shield for that. Now, they are shielded. We do not attack this turn. We shield ourselves next turn. And I think we probably amplify the turn after. Oh, this is something. Yeah, we amplify because that's our only way of shielding. This is a big shield though. Kind of annoying. I don't know if I would be able to do any effective damage. Hey, Sleepy Barn. Okay, Capacitus. Starfleet. Yeah, you made it. We are going to be taking damage this turn. Can I just turbo laser? It's next turn? Let's try this. Yes. Just yes. Okay, we need to block this turn. Then next turn we might be able to defeat them. Catalyst Pulse increases damage. Use Conservation. Use Catalyst Pulse on... Is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 19... 9 and 5, we can do 10 damage, but it won't be 10. So we take out the gun. Just under 10, that's unfortunate. We'll take damage, but we will defeat them. 4, 8, 12, that's not enough.
You are now shielded.
We'll shield. And hope for damage cards. Yeah, that's damage card. 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, 11. Yeah, I should be able to take them out.
Enemy shield down.
We took a lot of damage though. Add a flick shell card to your hand after you play a light flick. Okay. I don't think I have flick though. 4 shield points in your shield card. Yeah, this is fine. I don't know what I'm going to do with that card, but it's fine. Wait, oh my god, I didn't pick up the thing. Oh, I think you can discard cards, maybe, so if you would like change your mind on having something, that's good. We are going to get destroyed here, probably. Oh, that's a lot of damage. We have no shield this turn. That's a lot of damage. 4, 8. Okay. I either get 4 shield points or I take out a gun. I think I take out the gun. forced to use that to take out the gun. That kind of sucks. Oh, I wasn't. I mean, I was forced, but... Okay, guess what? No shield. Yeah, I might just go with that. We gain 4, so it'd be 11. I think yeah, we use Starfleer.
Missile launched.
I can't do math. Okay, capacitor,
Shield
barrier, shield amplifier. Hopefully that's enough to survive. Barrier. UV pulse I cannot take out of piece. I guess I just do laser on the flak barrage because that does so much damage. We do conservation. Heavy pulse, probably. Yeah, conservation, heavy pulse. We can take 3 to 6, or a bit under 3 to 6 damage. Then we can finish them off next turn. Then find some heals, because god damn, we need those so bad. Add a card. What do we get? Enter shield points plus 2 every one of that. Yeah, I think so. I'm not never short on that resource. I want to do this, but I don't think I will be able to. We might die. Why can't I go here? Oh no, I guess I can only go here. Okay, that was not a combat. This might be combat. It's not a combat. This might be a combat. We are so close to being dead. Okay, this might be... This might kill us, but it also might be good. It's a gamble. We are so nearly dead. Oh my god, that does so much damage. I just want to take that out, like, immediately. Like, do not hit me with that shit.
Incoming missile.
You can deal with the missile. Capacitor, barrier. And we barrier next turn. Actually, we can Starfleer. They don't have a shield, so that'll hit.
Flight.
Mallory is probably the most annoying thing that they have, potentially. Okay, barrier again. What's volley? By 3 missiles. Okay, we have barricade. I think I want to hold on to these two. Hard to say. We barricade. Yes, no. No, we barricade next turn. It'll be 5 damage. I mean, it'll be 9 damage. That's 12. What is this? This is 2 shield points plus 2 for every proc. A total of 8. Okay, I need like 3 shield points minimum. I guess I just hit the volley. Why is there an air brake now? I did not pay attention.
Shielding enhanced.
Oh, I killed it. Ammo dump is so useful. Okay, we got a little healing at least. The bishop hated? No! Why? It's a gamble. He won't even repair me? I mean, they already hated me. I should have destroyed the ship too. Can you repair my ship? They can repair me. We're saved. I can't get a full repair. Can we sell an individual card? I don't think so. We're broke now. The only way I can go is the boss combat. This is a ship. It'll hit us with a lot of damage. Oh god. Why? I don't like this. This is not good. I don't think I can take out... I have 5, 6, 7. I can use one of these skills. Like 8, 12. I could take out Retribution immediately. I might just do that. And we do not use Turbos because we have like nothing. Okay, Raise Shield is a lot of shield. It will take 3 to 7 damage next turn. We barrier. I might turbo laser too. Just to, like, get rid of the shield more than anything. Okay, so wait, what's this lighter rounds? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage. We shield. I could do... Could do damage. That is a true statement. I could do damage. There's no point in using any of my cards right now. If there's any time we want to use cards, it's now. We also want to do damage now, if possible. Do 9 damage, which is not enough to take out any single piece. However, I can hit the shield, I guess? Wait, we could do 12 damage. Actually, it's 13 damage, but... No, I can't do math. Can I? I don't have enough... Oh, I don't have enough for that one. As it is, we are currently... somewhat surviving. Okay, ammo dump is free resource. Yeah, we want barriers too. We want to... No, we want to hold on to the Starkwear. I wish I didn't get message, it's kind of useless. Okay, now shield amplify. This is a really annoying situation. Okay, so shield amplify will amplify the shield. There's like nothing we can do about that unless we do 12 damage to them, which is 8, 19, 12. Which we might just do. Also, I'll discard message because it has like no use for us right now. Deal 8 damage, deal 4 damage, and deal 12 damage next turn.
Enemy shield down.
What are we taking? We're taking 3 to 8 damage. Just throw a barrier up. We use booster pulse and just pulses next turn. Okay, we're taking damage this turn, so I use barrier. Yeah, it was a lot more damage than I didn't count. I'll be honest, I didn't count. We'll move one onto there. Okay. We will... Conservation. Booster pulse? Yes, booster pulse. Try and take out these shields. We won't be able to, but we can try. Catalyst laser. We will take damage. They have a shield, okay. I think we just do not attack. Just block. This turn we block, next turn we block. That's a lot of blocking.
Shields up, Captain.
I think we wait for the shield to drop down.
Incoming missile.
I think that's the plan, we just wait for the shield to come down, and then we blast them. Okay, this is as low as the shield's gonna go. Conservation. Booster pulse. Actually, if we damage the shield will stay down, won't it? Heavy pulse. Laser pulse. Laser pulse. And it's still not enough. We'll take some damage.
Incoming missile.
Hopefully we get a barrier. Or a lot of damage. We got a barrier.
Shields up, Captain.
We might need to double barrier. This is kinda tight.
We've been hit, Captain.
This is enough damage? This is enough damage. We did it! We won the demo. We did it. Yeah, so that is over. Yes, I shall find someone to raid. It gives me no suggestions. Okay, this is cool. I'll check Discord real quick to see if anyone is... What is this person doing? Yeah, I'll pass you on to someone who's playing Smite. I can find my way. Okay. Bye bye.